In this instructional video, we'll assemble the box of a mid-sized deck box by Lifetime Products. Lay the floor panel down flat on the ground. Insert the tabs at the bottom of the rear panel into the holes along the rear of the floor panel and slide the rear panel to the right as far as it will go. Insert the tabs at the bottom of the front panel into the holes along the front of the floor panel and slide the front panel to the right as far as it will go. Now insert the tabs on the sides of a side panel into the notches in the left sides of the front and rear panels and push the side panel downward so the tabs at the bottom of the panel slip into the notches of the floor panel. Note, you should hear the tabs at the bottom of the panel snap into place. Repeat the last step for the right side of the deck box. Secure the panels together at the corners using a screw for each corner. Insert the box latch into the slot in the front panel and secure with a screw and nut. Now flip the box over and insert a screw into each tab as shown. In this instructional video, we'll assemble the lid of a mid-sized deck box by Lifetime Products. Lay the lid top down on a flat surface. Insert an end of the lid support into the slot in the corner of the lid. Rotate the lid support downward and insert the opposite end into the slot in the corner of the lid. Note, you may need to slightly bow the support to get it into the second slot. Adjust the lid support until the notch in the center of the support fits over the nub on the center edge of the lid. Set the lid latch in the slot in the lid and align the two holes with those in the lid support. Secure with 2 bolts and 2 nuts. Note, the bolts should face toward the center of the lid. Insert 4 screws through the holes and into the lid to secure the support in place. Note, the diameter of the screw is meant to be a little bit larger than the hole. Use a socket wrench to help insert the screws. Also note that the panel is plastic. Only tighten the screws until flush with the support. Do not over-tighten, and do not insert any screws through the holes at the ends of the lid support. These are for manufacturing purposes only. Insert 2 ball studs through the holes in a hinge and secure with 2 nuts. This hinge will go on the left side, so the ball studs must face in the same direction toward the center of the lid. Slide the hinge onto the left side of the lid and press down so it's flush with the lid. Use 2 screws to secure it in place. Again, the panel is plastic. Only tighten the screws until flush with the hinge. Do not over-tighten. Now insert 2 ball studs through the holes in the second hinge and secure with 2 nuts. This hinge will go on the right side, so the ball studs must both face in the same direction toward the center of the lid. Slide the hinge onto the right side of the lid and press down so it's flush with the lid. Use 2 screws to secure it in place. Do not over-tighten. Open the hinges to a 90-degree angle and set them down onto the back of the box so the notches in the hinges fit over the rear panel. Secure the hinges to the side panels using 2 bolts and 2 nuts for each side. The bolts go from the outside inward. Do not over-tighten. Finally, with the gas spring facing the direction shown, snap the ends of the spring onto the ball studs, and repeat this step for the other side.